welcome to the call. This is actually a really amazing call for us because it's the first call of this new year, and we've got both of us here. So it's really exciting. We've got some interesting things to share with you guys, and we're going to be doing a lot of vision on this call today and letting you guys know where we're headed in this new year. So thank you guys for joining. We're still going to give it a couple minutes. We did kick it off a little early here. We're going to let everybody come on. If you're just waiting right now, this is a good opportunity to promote this call out to your team. So I don't know what you use these days, text, social media, email, live chat in your back office. Get this link out to everybody so that they can get access to this information. Let's read some more states. Peru, Texas, Delaware, Budapest, Hungary, Ontario, Arkansas.
All right. Everybody's hopping on here. We've got a lot to cover. So we're going to kind of split this up a little bit, but we always interrupt each other. So ignore that if we talk over each other. But he's going to talk more about vision, tech, what's coming. And I'm going to go into also what's coming, but kind of a different perspective on tools and things that's happening. It's hard to hear me. I got to talk louder. I got to use my big voice, I guess, today. All right. Is that a little better? Can you guys hear me better now? Just say yes. All right. Yes. Okay, great. Fantastic. All right. Well, let's just get started. Everybody who's hopping on, but let's not take up any more of anybody else's time here. Go ahead and kick it off.
Awesome. Well, first off, I just want to wish you guys all a happy new year. I hope you guys had an amazing time with your families. We certainly did. It was really nice. December and January are kind of crazy months for us because we have our son's birthday, we have Christmas, then we have New Year's, and then we have my birthday in January as well. So December and January is really like an amazing time for our family. But what I love most about the new year is it's an opportunity for all of us to set new goals and to really cast a vision for what, our year is going to look like. So like maybe there are things you didn't like about last year, and this is like an opportunity to really, correct all of that and create like a new version of yourself. And everything you did last year was in the past. Like you have a chance to, shape what your future looks like. So that's what I love most about, the new year. I'm already setting, new goals. And I was telling Jen that this new year, 2022, is the year of financial, personal, and spiritual growth. So like one of the things we're going to talk about on this call, instead of just showing you guys slides like we usually do, we wanted to come on and just, have a real conversation with you guys, let you know what we're working on as a company, what the MyDailyChoice future looks like, and certain things that, we're focused on and what we're excited about. And anything you want to add to that before I jump into details?
No, I'm just excited to kick off this year, you guys. And yeah, super excited for what's happening. So why don't you share what you see is the future?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So, we talked a little bit about this at convention. When if you saw on the live stream or if you were there in person, you saw there was a section called MDC 2.0. And this was, we talked about how, we're headed into a direction where we're really going to be upgrading and enhancing our tech, because we're in an environment right now where, like if companies don't upgrade their tech and, evolve with technology, they're going to just get smoked in this industry. I mean, the ways of doing things 10 years ago in network marketing can't be how, it is in 2022. Like there's a lot of big e-commerce companies, there's big competitors, there's different ways to shop. Technology is getting so advanced that as a company, we don't want to be left in the dust. We want to be light years ahead of our competition. So we're going to be we're going to be placing a big focus on this MDC, 2.0 launch. And you saw some of the slides at convention, but we're going to go into, a little detail on this call. We don't want to give everything away on this call because a lot of these things are in the works right now. They're in development. But we're going to be putting together the best of e-commerce technology with the best network marketing company and model in kind of one launch. And this is going to be a complete overhaul of our tech. It's not like we're just launching a new design of our website. It's really an overhaul from our corporate website, the marketing, the way our brands are positioned, to the user back office and how, you know, affiliates have access to different tools and building their business, and also some features that we feel can really take your business and our business to the next level. So in order to complete this goal, I'm going to be spending a lot of my time and energy on this. I'm actually, like, everything else that I have going on, I'm putting to the side so that I can just focus on this MDC 2.0 launch. So that means I'm going to be spending less time doing other things that I'm doing and really putting all of my energy into this. And Jen asked me to talk about this a little bit too, is like in network marketing, there's very few companies that are good at MLM software, because it's like, it's a very complicated type of software. You have trees and compensation plans and downlines and reports and all this stuff to figure out. It's not just like Shopify where you could have an e-commerce store. If that was the case, it would make this very easy, but it's not. So for a lot of network marketing companies, software has been a big pain point for them. So we've decided that what we're going to do is develop our own software company, which I've been working on for the last, I want to say, year, you know, putting together my own software company, which I've hired a world-class development team. I've been really like working on building the best tech that exists in the network marketing industry. So in order to spend all of my energy on this, Jen is actually going to be stepping up and taking more of a corporate role, filling my shoes so that I can focus on, you know, building the best system, best tech for you guys as affiliates. So she's going to probably be spending maybe less time in the field and more time at corporate, helping to drive the company as a visionary, while I focus on, you know, this MDC 2.0 launch.
Yeah, so I want to just take a minute to kind of brag on Josh for just a minute. So the reason he started My Daily Choice to begin with is because he saw a need in the industry. He saw there was a gap in the industry. There was corporate, there was affiliates, and it was a big bridge between them that seemed like weren't connecting, right? So he created a dream company, a company that he wanted to join. Well, now fast forward to several years later, you know, they say what got us here is not going to get us there, right? Now he sees another need industry-wide, and he saw the need on the software side. So what did he do? He went out and he created a software, not only created the software, but created a whole company to house the software. So the merging of these two together is going to be absolutely incredible. And if you guys can understand how kind of like Shopify works, you know, or Amazon works, imagine that, but in the network marketing industry in a seamless process. So I don't want to give away all the details. That's what he's going to do. But I just wanted to say, you know, he's created something that doesn't exist yet. So this is a big initiative for us at the company level to really go headfirst into this. And like Josh said, some of the things I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be taking some of the work off of his plate so that he can do this correctly, so he can do it right, so he can do what he does best. And for a guy with so many talents, you know, obviously this is going to be big shoes to fill. But I think that the visionary side, I have crazy visions for this company, and I'm so excited to bring them to the company on this level. So thank you guys for welcoming me to this stage, right? And also thank you to Josh for entrusting me to carry on his vision and our vision for the company and beyond. So let's move on to kind of how you see this functioning, like from a tech standpoint, without getting too technical. We don't want to lose you there, but how are things going to be different for them than what they are right now?
Yeah. So, well, first off, I'm really excited to have you at the reins so that I can just focus on what I do best. So I am really excited about that. She's going to do an incredible job. She knows the field really well. She knows the business really well. She already works with our corporate team. So I couldn't be more excited about this. This is going to help me get this done much faster. If I had to do everything that she's going to be doing and do this, it would take me years to get this launched because it's such a big development in order to launch some of the things I'm going to tell you about. So really the purpose is like three things in this MDC 2.0 launch. One is user experience. We're really taking a close look at the user experience from when people first land on our website to when they log into their account. There's going to be some major enhancements to the user experience. We want to make it super easy for people to shop with us, and we want to make it super easy for affiliates to build a business with us. Those are kind of our two main goals when it comes to user experience. The second thing is we want to put together tools that are going to help you grow your business, manage your business, and sell more. Okay, and I'm going to talk to you about some of those tools. And then the third thing is customer acquisition. We're putting a big emphasis on customer acquisition because that's how you create predictable revenue. That's how you build, a great business, having reoccurring orders in your organization. And we want to make sure that you have all of the tools that you need to be able to acquire customers at a scale that you haven't maybe, been able to in the past. And what's crazy is I look at like our numbers and, we have maybe 800 to 900,000 preferred customers. That's without this tech. Okay, the tech that I'm going to describe, that's without this kind of technology. With this technology, I'm really interested to see, what happens to our customer database and how many customers you guys are going to be able to go out and generate. So those are three things. It's really the user experience, the tools for your business, and customer acquisition. So some of the things that you're going to see in this 2.0 launch, I'm going to break it down into a couple categories. Let's first talk about the corporate website. So we talked at convention about how, we're getting away from so many multi-sites, like a site for Akashics, a site for cosmecology, a site. We're going away with all of that, and there's going to be one website for shopping, which is the MyDailyChoice site. They'll be able to find brands, find products. It's going to be a very high-end e-commerce design on our website. It's going to be very welcoming to customers. It's going to be very easy to shop. It's going to be easy to find the products, look at all the benefits. One new thing that you're going to see on the website is reviews. We've never had reviews on our website. Customers will be able to leave a review about the products, and just like Amazon or any of the e-commerce sites, you'll be able to look at all the reviews on each product. It's going to be very easy to build a cart of multiple products across, all of the brands, that we have. The site is also going to auto track everybody's IP address and only display the products that are available to them by country, which is a big deal for international. So that's a new technology that we're working on, so that if somebody in Europe looks at the website, they're only seeing products that apply to them. Another thing that we're going to have is a shareable cart. You're going to be able to build a cart on the website and share that with a prospect. So this is like a tech that's used a lot in e-commerce, where if somebody, if you're trying to recommend products to a customer, you can build a cart and send it to them. That way you're kind of doing the work for them if they don't want to, find something on the website. You're on a conversation with them. Very easy to do that. This was Jen's idea, was to have abandoned cart technology. So if somebody is building a cart and then they abandon it, or they say, like they exit the site, the ability to then follow up with them via email to try to recapture your sales. So anybody that, you may be losing a sale because they're abandoning the checkout, we're going to be touching them via email and possibly via SMS as well. So text messaging them, hey, Jen, I see you abandoned your cart. Here's your cart if you want to place your order, that kind of stuff. Really excited to launch that. The new shopping cart, you'll be able to sort by brand, by price, by categories like, CBD. What are some of the categories? The categories
CBD
better than
and hemp supplements, beauty and cosmetics, household spa, right? Personal
fragrances.
beauty. Yeah.
Yeah, there's tons of categories that they're going to be able to to sort by, and they'll also be able to sort by promotional offers as well. So like one of the differences with this 2.0 site is when we run a promotion, it's not going to be a pop-up on the website. It's not going to be just a pop-up in the back office. There's going to be a section in the shopping cart for all of our promotional offers so that your customers can quickly go to one place to see multiple promotional offers at the same time. So, really the last thing that I'll tell you about on the corporate website is we are upgrading to lightning server speeds, like really high-end, expensive servers. It's a big overhaul to do this, but our goal is to make it lightning fast, especially during times where we have big sales, where there's major traffic on our site. Like this past year, there was one time where we had every 2 minutes, there were 1 million hits on our website, and our servers just pooped out on us. So our goal is to upgrade that so that we're ready for any sort of big holiday sales or like 420 and things like that we regularly do. So that's really, all I can share on the corporate website, but it is going to be a game changer for you guys because, it's going to simplify how you promote your business. One website versus 9, one place for all your people to shop for getting new customers and new affiliates. Anything you want to add to that before I move on?
Yeah, so like Josh said, as far as the individual brand lines go, obviously you'll be able to find those on the website, but how it will function will be if I'm looking at a lip gloss for cosmetology and I'm on the lip gloss page, underneath is going to be all the information about cosmetology. So you'll see a brand video there. So it's all congruent. It's not going to be go to a cosmetology page, scroll, and then figure out how to shop. All that's going to be eliminated. It's going to just function very much e-commerce style and will be so much easier to use, not only for you guys, but for your customers and other affiliates as well.
Awesome. Yeah. So after we move on from the corporate site, then we get into the user back office. So in the user back office, I think what we have now is pretty good, but as I'm looking at it from a bird's eye view, there's a couple areas that I'm going to make some changes and some different enhancements in the user back office. So one of those areas is in reporting. As I've gotten a lot of feedback from the field, from some of our top leaders and from Jen that there's a need for enhanced insights and reporting into the business. So we're going to be rolling out different types of reports so that you can check your sales, your volume, run rank reports, check your top earners, your top enrollers, really give you the data that you need in your organization so that it's very easy for you to go to one place in your back office, get all your reporting so you know your trends, your insights, and figure out what you need to work on in your business. So enhanced reporting is one thing. Another thing that you're going to see is a major improvement to the live chat module. Some of you are using it right now. Some of you are not. The reason why some of you are not is because it's hard to find people in your organization. That's going to be fixed because in your downline tree viewer, in the list view, there's going to be a chat box next to every single person in your organization. So you can one-click that chat box and then immediately chat with them versus having to find an ID or find a username. We're also going to be rolling out a more improved contact management system so that you can manage prospects and manage leads. Being able to sort your leads by priority, being able to rank them, being able to see which leads are hot, which are not, what you need to schedule an appointment with. That's all coming in kind of a new and improved contact management system. And then really the last one that I'll tell you about in the user back office is bonus trackers. This is something I've always wanted, but we got so busy with rolling out stuff in MDC, we never had the chance to launch this. But I want to be able to have the trackers in the back office where you can easily track your rank bonuses. So it'll show you where you are in, if you've already earned the $100 rank bonus, the $500 rank bonus, the $2,500 rank bonus in a tracker format. So it lights up a color as you hit, that rank. And same with the monthly bonuses as well. So you can easily see where you're at in terms of your one-time and your monthly bonuses. Same with all of the bonus pools. I want you to see how many shares you have, how close you are to getting a share in the bonus pool. So there's going to be a section in the back office for bonus tracking to track where your bonuses are at. That's really it in the user. There's more enhancements, but those are the ones I wanted to throw out on this call for the user back office. Anything you want to add before I go into additional features?
We're going to be building a training portal, basically, for all training will be housed. Basically, how to run your business, how to set up your business, how to run it, you know, and we're going to be moving more. Well, that's a whole nother announcement. We're going to be moving into more live calls, but some of this training is going to be housed also in the back office.
Awesome. Some additional features that I'm really excited about are prepaid codes. Let's talk a little bit about prepaid codes. I think some leaders were asking for this, but it's basically the ability to buy like a prepaid gift card for people. So when it's like holiday time or you're doing gifts, it's the ability to buy a prepaid code, send it to a customer or send it to a prospect, and they can shop, enter that discount code on the cart, and their orders basically covered from that prepaid code. So we're very excited about that, because if we're going to compete with, you know, e-commerce and really drive customer acquisition, that's just something we have to have, is the ability for people to, you know, to buy those prepaid codes. What a great way to build your business, right? You can buy a $50 gift card. Instead of buying them a gift card to Target, buy them a gift card to MDC and have it build your business, right? So that's a really good strategy that we're excited about. We talked about this a little bit at convention, which was SMS communication, and eventually the ability to take an order via SMS. That is super complicated to figure out, just to be honest with you guys. The SMS communication we've already figured out. It's the ability to take an order that we're developing and working on. That may be a phase 1 where we nail it for the 2.0 launch. It may be phase 2 after, but there will be SMS communication to affiliates and customers.
One thing I wanted to add just really quick on the gift card whole thing, the promo codes or whatever we're calling it. I wanted to buy people cosmetology for Christmas, but I didn't know what colors they were, right? So I wanted to give them a gift card so that they could pick whatever colors they want. I could give them a $209 gift card, or maybe extra with shipping, get them a whole kit, and they can mix and match their colors. So I think this is really key when a person wants to customize their order, but they need a fast track way into getting those products. Super easy for gifts and for exposing people to different product lines.
Okay, the next one is a really big one. I need to spend like maybe a minute or two on this one. So you guys know that our main system is our capture page system, where we send somebody into a video tour. Now, some of that is going to change. We're probably going to dwindle down some of the options for pages and go to more of a consolidated number of capture pages. We went a little crazy adding capture pages, so we're going to take the ones that are the best converting and make those still available. But we have a new strategy for marketing that I'm going to share with you guys, and it's a combination of two things that I think are the future of marketing. One, live streams, and two, social selling. So there's a lot of people right now focused on live stream technology, and there's a lot of people that are focused on social selling. What if you could bring the two together? That's what I'm looking at as like I'm now the software guy. So I'm looking at how to put live stream tech and social selling together in one platform. And we figured it out. We've already developed it. It's just a matter of integrating it into this 2.0 launch. So let me explain how it works. Just imagine for a second that as an affiliate, you could go into your back office and schedule a live stream. Okay, you schedule a live stream, and in this live stream, you're going to put, you know, the title, the topic, if there's a flyer, description, you know, all of the details about the live stream, and then it's going to generate a registration page for you. And that registration page you can promote out on social media, you can email it out, you can do whatever you want to do to promote it to get people interested in the live stream. Now, let me take it a step further. As you're creating this live stream, you're going to be able to pre-select which products you want to sell on that live stream. Okay, it doesn't exist in network marketing. So like as an example, let's say Jen is doing a cosmetology product demo, right? She's doing her makeup in the morning. She's going to go create her live stream and pre-select maybe the cosmetology bundle or some of the individual products that she's going to talk about. And then she can simultaneously cast this live stream on all of her social media platforms. So like Facebook and all the different platforms that she uses. And then on that live stream, her prospects, there's going to be live chat, just like Zoom, where, Zoom has video and live chat. So it'll be her on video and chat, but the products are going to display on a carousel, and the prospects can check out on that live stream without ever exiting the page. Tell me like what that would do for your business when we launch that, right? Because just imagine how many product demos, trainings, presentations that you could even do an opportunity presentation and have the full-time pack display, right? There's a lot of ways that you could use that to, to blow your business up. Now, I had an idea I didn't even tell you about this idea. I had an idea the other night, which was, with this live stream technology, what if we had a place in the back office that showed a schedule, a calendar of all of the live streams happening through the upline. So as let's say Jen said, hey, I'm going to do a live stream and it's going to be a cosmetology product demo. And then her whole downline can see in the back office that scheduled live stream so they can promote it. So instead of her having to have a Telegram chat and say, hey, I'm doing the live stream and post a link there, all she needs to do is have her team follow in the back office to find where these presentations are happening. So it's a really good way to connect the company together, plug into presentations that, you want, to plug your people into, whether it's a training, a product demo. So that's one thing I'm really excited about. I think we're gonna smash everybody, to be honest, with that tech.
So essentially we can communicate now with people outside of social media, and you can keep your team together outside of social media. Still use social media, it's great, but if you're like me and you're in Facebook jail regularly, okay, or if you've been deplatformed last year and had to start over, I know some of you guys dealt with that. This is kind of taking the reins back on our own community so we can stay in touch. Nobody's going to be canceled, cancel culture galore, and we can keep everybody together. So I really love this from a communication standpoint, for staying in touch with your team standpoint, and also for selling products in a super easy way. So I'm loving this whole idea, and Josh, you should definitely get that done for us.
Yeah, we've already done it. It's just we need to integrate it into, we've been testing it out. And here's the other thing too. Like Zoom will crap out on you as soon as you have 10,000 viewers. That's a fact. And Zoom will charge you $6,500 a month in order to get to 10,000 viewers. So once we launch this tech, we're going to be doing our corporate webinars and live streams with that technology. We're not going to be using Zoom anymore. We're going to use our own in-house tech to be able to do these types of calls and webinars. But you can have 100,000 viewers on this live stream without it glitching at all. Like Zoom, sometimes if you have that many viewers, people are getting kicked out. It's just crazy on Zoom. Like sky's the limit with this live stream tech. So I'm really pumped about that. One last one that I'll talk about for additional features is we're launching our own MyDailyChoice app as well. Right now we use a third-party vendor for our app, and it's okay. I mean, you've seen the MDC Genius app. I mean, it's got training in it. You can sample in it. It's more of a prospecting tool. It's like you can use it to prospect, but I really want to take it a step further than just prospecting. So we're building an app that it's a replica of the MyDailyChoice back office with prospecting tools. So the difference is you can see your earnings, you can scroll through your whole tree in the app, you can live chat in the app, you click on shop and at one click logs you in to the shop page so you can buy products. You can click on your subscription or your auto ship and it'll take you right into creating an auto ship. It's really amazing. It's also going to have the prospecting features as well to be able to share content, post content, a custom landing page with your information. So it'll be prospecting, but mostly it'll be your business management, how you manage your business, right on your application versus needing to log in on desktop. You can do either, or you can do desktop, or you can do the app. But everything you see in your back office, you will see in the app. It's not like you can go to the back office and get more stuff. It'll all be in the application. All the reports, all the tree viewers, all the dashboard stuff, everything will be in the application as well. And the app's going to be free. So I'm working on that as well. Really excited about that. I think you being able to grow your business, manage, and sell right from your phone will be amazing.
All right. So is that all you have for the tech side?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Well, there's one more thing, but why don't you, I'll say it at the end, I guess.
Okay, sounds good. So I want to shift gears a little bit and talk about marketing from kind of a different perspective. I'm going to take the affiliate perspective here for just a minute. And something that I'm personally working on right now is the MDC presentation. So I know everybody's asking, where is it? We need our slides. Nothing's been updated since convention. What are you guys doing? And sometimes we forget because we go into nerd mode and we just put our heads down and we start working. We didn't put it out there yet because we see the vision beyond that. We didn't want to put a lot of energy into it knowing what's coming. So we're going to share with you guys what's coming from a presentation standpoint as far as how the overall marketing of the company will feel and look to you and your customers. But just side note real quick, we are going to give you guys a presentation with slides so that you can make your presentations from now until we launch this new thing, okay? So going forward, this is kind of how I visualize the presentation going. Instead of slides and very product heavy and product feature, we're going to kind of do away with that. So like Josh said, we're going to kind of minimize the lines between our brands. We want to put everything together. So with that being said, we need to tell a story. So I foresee the future of the MDC presentation to be very much problem solution focused. Well, what's the problem? Well, the problem right now is people are overworked, they're underpaid, they're living their life with a lot of stress. There's no lifestyle, no freedom. And we're going to kind of showcase this from different demographic perspectives. So if you're an older couple that's trying to save for retirement, or if you're a young 20-something-year-old and you're sitting in line at the student loan office, how are you going to make extra money? So we're going to be more storytellers in our presentation and get to the heart of why we got into this industry to begin with. So we're going to talk about the problems in the world right now without getting too focused on the problems. We're going to highlight there's no time, no money for people, right? So what's the solution? Well, the solution is to become an entrepreneur, right? So we're going to talk about what that means as a traditional entrepreneur, some of the overhead that's involved, how it's risky to be a traditional entrepreneur. You have to set up customer service. You got to set up shipping. You got to set up HR, legal, compliance, all the headache involved with being a traditional business owner. And then, of course, we're going to highlight what it means to get into the referral marketing business. And what is MyDailyChoice mean for people that are looking to solve that problem in their life? Well, MyDailyChoice is done for you, right? We've already figured all of that out. It's literally plug and play. You're going to shop for products that you love and you're going to refer people. Set up your account, shop and share. So our presentation is going to be going into that direction, and it's going to be video based versus slide based, because every time we do slides, they're outdated within 60 days. And we're kind of going to get away from that because it takes a lot of energy on our marketing department to kind of always be updating stuff. So we want to have one really amazing video that encompasses why MyDailyChoice, why you should be a member, and why you should be an affiliate. So we're going to incorporate these going into our new 2.0. You'll see these videos featured on our homepage, and as well as we're going to incorporate new videos as far as there's going to be an Akashics presentation, because that's such a big beast all on its own. It needs a lot of explanation. It'll have its own video. Cosmetology will have its own brand video, but they're going to be incorporated into the individual product pages. So as far as presentation goes, we're going to get you guys slides today. Okay, we're going to put that out there for you guys so you guys can record your own, share with people, put it on YouTube if you want. Todd Falcone said he's going to record one. I'm sure we could get Robert to do one. We can put this in our back office on our tour right now, but just know that these videos are in the works right now and they're coming. So The presentation that we're going to give you today will be outdated. So as long as you know that and you're okay with that, you can use it right now. But moving forward, we're getting into videos, quick sizzle videos. I envision it to be more like a movie trailer. By the end of you watching that video, you got to feel some type of way, like I'm joining My Daily Choice. I have to get in, because if I don't, I'm going to be stuck with this problem, right? So this is kind of the vision as far as how we're going to move into a different kind of perspective with marketing. And so that's something that I'm working on right now to get you guys. And estimated time on that is going to line up with 2.0. We're going to launch everything all at once when it's all ready. And Josh can give you details on when he thinks that is going to be ready, because that's in your notes.
Well, yeah. So it's a big.
Yep.
It's a massive project, and fortunately we've already been working really hard on it. But I'm estimating that I would like to have it done prior to 420. That's my personal goal, but it's going to be sometime around that in April and May that we're going to be able to kick this 2.0 launch. So it's not that far away. We're probably looking at 4 to 5 months. So it's just a good time right now to get ready. I really think this is going to be like a rebirth for MDC. Like Jen and I, when we started the business 7 years ago, we set out with our goals. We accomplished a lot of our goals. Like our original vision was to build a company that had multiple brands in one, we already did that. Like the next vision for us is to take things to the next level with our technology. And so I think we're looking at probably, 4 to 5 months. And I'm going to be working relentlessly on this for you guys. So
moving into a new gear here, let's talk about this month's promotion and also something Josh gifted to us, which I'm really excited about, that's going to help you build your business. So let's go into promotions first. Are you guys ready to hear about the January promotion? There's going to be flyers, assets, emails, all that is going to be going out today and tomorrow, but I'm just going to let you guys know since we're on this video together. So there's 2 different promotions happening. One is for customers and affiliates. Really, it could be just for both. But it's more customer facing, okay? So we're going to kick off a weight loss challenge. Yay, we love these, right? We didn't finish what we started back last year. We're going to bring it back. So there's going to be a body melt promotion. And what are do you have the?
So they need to enroll. 3, right? Yeah, they 3. Need to.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, sorry. I'm just making sure it's 3. So you have to enroll 3 body melt system or 3 customers that get body melt at $199, 3 in the month of January and 3 in February, okay, to qualify. This is going to enter you into a drawing where you can win a Tonal Home Gym. So if you guys haven't seen this, it's the thing I was using when I was working out during the last challenge. I'll have to dust it off and use it again, but we're going to give away a Tonal Home Gym. And this is really great because if you're in a city where your gym is constantly closing or being weird, this is a great way to keep your exercise goals up. So we're going to give away one of those to a lucky winner that is in the challenge. Now for affiliates, we have something a little special for you guys, which I'm kind of excited about. We're going to do another promotion for affiliates for enrolling 3 in the month of January and in February. And we're going to gift a lucky winner a feature on business for home. So something that I want to incorporate moving forward in marketing and beyond is an MDC affiliate spotlight. So I want to create more recognition on a bigger scale. So we need to, whoever wins this, we're going to get your story and we're going to blast it. We're going to put it on Business for Home so that you can get the exposure you need for your business. It gives you good credibility. It puts you on the who's list kind of in network marketing. So we want to start featuring you guys, and there'll be stipulations for how you're going to be able to be featured. But as a promotional thing right now, you can win a feature. So that's going to be
included in the promotion. I have a question. Is it 3 in January and 3 in February for a total of 6?
Yes, total of 6, and you'll be featured in March.
And do they get some money too, don't they?
They get $100. So if you complete that, you get a $100 bonus just because, and you get an entry into the drawings for the business feature.
Okay, so
on the customer side, they're going to win free product.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got to put all the details out. I didn't have it memorized for this particular call, but that information is coming. You guys will see all the stipulations.
So wait till you guys see the asset that shows you all the details. If you guys have saved your questions for it, marketing will post all of that out. But I can tell you that the Body Melt system is one of the most popular SKUs for MyDailyChoice right now. We've done like a crazy amount of revenue on those Body Melt systems, and the feedback from customers, you know, losing weight, feeling better, having more energy is just incredible. So I'm really excited about that promotion.
So affiliates can qualify for the home gym also, just to clarify. It really is, and it's a promotion to get customers, but affiliates can also, it's really open to all members. So let's just put it that way. Ideally, or I mean, this would be pretty random, but you could win a feature and a gym. You could. So yeah, it's open to everybody. Last thing I want to kind of bring up, something that I've been begging Josh to do for like years. I'm so excited about this. You have no idea. There's something interesting about the way the MDC back office works right now. Okay. And that is you can only see your level 1 people in your back office. So if I personally enrolled you, then I can call you. But if you're on my level 2 and you're a rock star, I have to go look in the phone book to find you. Like I have to go on Facebook, or I gotta like I gotta play telephone to try to figure out who you are and like how I can reach out to you. So finally, Josh is allowing this to happen. I'm so excited. He's going to allow us to contact other people on our team. He's going to reveal the phone numbers and emails for everybody on our team so you can taproot effectively. You can reach out to those rock stars that are maybe on your 8th level, but they're up and coming leaders that we need to reach out to and work with. So in the next 90 days, I think our focus needs to be to taproot. We have so much gold in our business right now. We have so much potential right now to go beyond where we are now. We need to be able to communicate with each other quickly and effectively. You can pull that list and you can make calls as you should as a network marketer. So this is going to be available to you guys, I think today, right? It should be ready today.
Sometime today. Yep.
Sometime today, it'll go live where you'll be able to see your whole team and you can reach out to everybody. So that's happening. And do we have any other last announcements?
Maybe Mastermind. I mean, you know, okay. Our last Mastermind was amazing. It's a really good opportunity for you guys to, you know, meet the company, learn the culture, learn about, you know, these kinds of things that are launching in MDC, connect with other top leaders. So we've been putting out announcements about Mastermind. Just make sure you guys are on target. It's something that it can really change your life and your perspective about the company and what you have in your hands. You know, it's like sometimes with events, it's like you get into a business and you're like, oh, this is really cool. And then you come to an event and it's like, wow, I had no idea that it was like this. And that's the feedback we get from Mastermind and from convention. So don't just look at the flyer and say, oh, that sounds great, but I'm never gonna hit the rank. To just put it out there. I mean, it's new year, new goals. Put it out there that you're gonna be there with all the top leaders and that you're gonna rise to the occasion and crush this thing with us. So we'd love to see you there and have an opportunity to, you know, connect with you guys. So maybe that for Mastermind. And really just the last thing for just vision is, you know, like we're doing this, you know, big 2.0 launch, but like beyond that, what does the vision look like for MDC? Jen's going to help a little bit with that so I can focus on 2.0, but really like it's a couple things. I really want to get to a place where we can, in the next 3 to 5 years, bring in 5 million new customers. I think with putting a big emphasis on customer acquisition, I really believe that we can do this with the improved technology. So I want to impact 5 million people with our amazing products. But I also, you know, Jen and I, we want to help develop 100 super or master affiliates in the business. I know it sounds like a huge goal. There's a handful of super affiliates and 7-figure earners in the business right now. That's what the business looks like today. That's not what the business is going to look like in the next 3 to 5 years. We want to have, you know, hundreds of 6- and 7-figure earners in the business. And that's how you take a company to the billions. You don't do it by just rolling out tech. It's by helping people get new customers. It's by helping people hit the top rank in the company. That equates to billions in revenue. So in order, we say all the time, well, we want to do billions or we want to be a billion. That's how you do it, is by, getting all the customers, helping all the, the leaders, get to the top. So you're going to see a bigger emphasis on customer acquisition and developing leaders. The days of, just kind of sitting around, that's in the past. Like we're really going to be putting a focus on, how many leaders can you develop in your organization, because ultimately that pumps your rank up. So those are some of the things that we're really excited about. That's a little bit about the vision and where My Daily Choice is headed.
And then, so one thing I was told to not leak on this call, but I'm going to do it anyway, so bear with me. Mastermind is an incredible event. It's a training event. And right now we have it so that you have to earn the rank to be there. But in the future, in the near future, we would like to have it so that it's open to anybody that wants to come, that can just pay to be there. So and going forward, it's not going to be in Las Vegas all the time. They're going to be destinations. So I know a lot of you guys are asking for leadership trips. Mastermind is going to be morphing into leadership trips where people can pay to go or they can earn their way to go. And that way we can really develop a really good culture amongst ourselves. And if you want to be there and you want to show up and you maybe fell out of rank last month, but you need to be there and you can pay for your ticket to get there, then you can come. And you can come hang out with us and you can take the training out of that event and you can share it with your team. So that's something that's coming. You didn't hear it from me. Delete this side of the clip. We ended it 10 minutes ago. All right, we're all in agreement. Okay, nobody tell on me. All right, we're good. But as far as that, I think that's all of our... You're doing good as your
first day as CEO. Leaking important information. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we're working on that right now. So we'll let you guys know when that's officially ready to go. But I wanted to just let you guys know that's in the works too. And just so you guys know, we have a lot of things that we didn't share with you on this call. But just know that we are committed to making this company the best that it can be. And right now, we have achieved so many things already, but we are far from done. We're far from over. And this next year, I think you guys are going to see some big, massive changes that are not only going to help the company grow, but it's going to help you in your personal vision to get to your next level. So thank you guys for all hopping on and being with us here today. I think we're good with this webinar.
I think we're good. Thank you guys again. Look forward to having an amazing January with you guys. And stay tuned for the slides and some of the other promotional announcements. We'll see you guys all in the next call. Thanks, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Love you guys.